What's up, everybody? Zapper here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel called Mapmaking 101. Now, I'm doing this series pretty much just to show y'all not really how to make a Minecraft map, that's not very hard. I'm going to be showing y'all some tips in making them, because in order to get a map right, it's really difficult, as I recently found out. I'm working on one of my own. It's going very slowly, but I have learned quite a few things, and I'll be showing those to y'all in the videos to come. So the first lesson we're going to be covering today is this block right here, the command block. And this block is just, it's huge. I mean, it takes up as much space as a piece of grass, but it's way bigger than that. If y'all wondering, the command I used right there is just say hello, target the nearest person. I mean, I'm sure y'all know how to use this block. It's pretty simple. I won't really be covering the basics on it. I'll really just be showing you how to implement them in a Minecraft map. So the most effective way I've found to use command block in a map would be the scoreboard. And if you noticed right there on the right side of my screen, I just got a new dummy type thing. It is titled gold, and you can use that as a currency. So let's say the player walks into a room and you want to give them a piece of gold for walking into the room, which they can later use to buy something at your shop that you made. Then you put the pressure plate right there, and they get a piece of gold. Now, you probably want to use the RS NOR latch. I didn't, just because I'm lazy, and just put the command block under the pressure plate. But yeah, if you're going to just give them a piece of gold for stepping on a pressure plate, you definitely want to use command block, or else they can just spam it and get unlimited gold, or unlimited anything, whatever you set the command as. So just be wary of how you use your command block system. Make sure you always have an RS NOR latch at hand. And so then this right here would reset the scoreboard, and then you flick it again to add again. Now I'm going to show you the command for that in case you don't know it. The command is scoreboard, which you see right here. And under scoreboard, you have objectives, players, and teams. Now, teams is only used for PvP, really. And I myself am not a fan of PvP maps, but if you want to know how to do that, I'll also show you how to use the teams command. But to set any type of score, you do scoreboard objectives, and then add. And from there, you would type in, well, I went brain dead here. Either you type in the name and then dummy, or other way around. Oh, yes. So you type in scoreboard, objectives, add, the name of whatever you want it to be, which for me it was gold over here, and then dummy, which you can see right there. And then the output came out true. This is a comparator, in case you don't know what this is, but you probably do. They're pretty simple. They're basically used as how do you say it? They're the output of a command block. So whenever the output's true, then the comparator turns on. Now the thing is, they stay on until the command block is powered and then the output is false. So, I mean, let's say the command block has a radius of 2. I'm right here, I pressed the lever. The comparator would be on. And then if I was 4 blocks away and pressed the lever, the comparator would then turn off. So that's kind of annoying. So For the most part, you always have to add a reset to a line of comparators, which is what the torch is. It inverts the signal and then turns off the comparator. See? So once the lever is flicked again, then the comparators are off. So that is how you use a scoreboard command. Okay, so I just showed you how to set up a currency with a command block and the scoreboard system. So now I'm going to show you how to set up a level system. This is my map. It's called Destiny. It's a dungeon crawler like Fate or Diablo. If you ever played those games, they are both really good. You should try them out. And my map is going to be a lot like them. So for that, I need a level system, because you progress through levels in the dungeon, and you need to mark what level you're on. So guess what block helps us with that? A command block. So that the player finds the lever at the end of the dungeon, flicks it, and if you didn't see, my level got set to level 2, because now I'm on level 2. So how you would do that is, like I stated before, in RS NOR latch, you need one of those, or else they can just get a level every time and get experience every time. Sorry about that. So here are the commands that you would use for that. So just how you would set gold to a different level in my previous example, you would just change that to level, or whatever you name your level system. And then if you want to give them any kind of reward, then you also set that at the end of the RS NOR latch. I gave them 3 levels of experience, but you can do anything. You can just give them an item instead. I mean, you can do a lot of things as a reward at the end of a dungeon. So that's just a real map example of how to use the scoreboard system. Now, another way to use the scoreboard system is to monitor your amount of kills, like I just showed you with the total kill count command. So one way to do that would be to have pressure plates at the beginning of a room, and they activate an RS NOR latch, of course. Don't ask me why I love RS NOR latches so much, I just do. They make it a lot simpler. And then you add a total kill count score and title it kills, or whatever you want. I titled it kills. And then set the display over to the sidebar. Like how level is on the right side right there, you set kills to the side just for the duration of the room. And then that was just a text command. Nothing important to do with the room. And so then you activate a clock, and what this clock does is constantly search for a player who has a total kill count of 10 or more, and that's what this command right here does, within a radius of 30. So then you type in score underscore whatever the name is of your kills thing underscore minimum, and the minimum equals 10. And so this redstone right here is connected to that door at the end of the room, and that door will not open until this command block output is true. So basically, you have a player trapped in a room until he gets 10 kills. Then he can escape. So now I'm going to show y'all a little live example of that. Now I have 9 kills right here. Boom. 10 kills, command block output true, door opens, player runs out. And the lights turn on so the zombies can't spawn anymore. That way, you know, if he's over here in this room, then the zombies don't just completely annihilate him from behind. One other thing I forgot to show you is to always reset it. So set the kills to 0. That way, whenever they walk into the next room, they won't. The kills won't already be higher than what the command block is searching for. And then you set the level back to the sidebar, so that way they know what level they're on. And one other thing, this is kind of cool. It's redstone based. It has nothing to do with the map really. But if you want to stop your clock, because clocks make the game really laggy, so you don't want to have a bunch of clocks just constantly running. So one way to stop a redstone clock is to have a repeater going back into the clock. Alright, so this is the final lesson of the day, and that is the Scoreboard Teams command. And this one is rather simple. I didn't know much about it, and I just made this real quick. It wasn't even hard to learn. Basically, we have 2 pillars over here, the Team 1 pillar and the Team 2 pillar. And what we're going to do is add the teams, Team 1 and Team 2. And then over here, we're going to set my player for either Team 1 or Team 2. I want to be on Team 1, so I'll click this, and now I'm on Team 1. And that is the command for that. And the zapper, it can be at P or at A, just whatever player you want to target. And then over here you have a lever powering 2 lines of command blocks, and they're testing for the player to be on either Team 2 or Team 1. And whichever team the player is on, that will power that respective comparator and either teleport them to these coordinates over there, or these coordinates, which is over there. So I'm on Team 1, so I will be on top of that cobblestone block in about 2.5 seconds. Make that 0.5 seconds. So here you go, I'm on Team 1 now, and I spawned where Team 1 spawns. And if I want to change teams, I just go over here, add myself to Team 2. It removes me from Team 1 automatically. So then I teleport to Team 2's pillar. So that concludes today's lesson. We covered the Scoreboard command on the command blocks, and that was about it, because that command it's pretty huge and it takes a while to cover. So that's it for today. The next video we'll be wrapping up the command block. Stay tuned, subscribe. I'll definitely have a lot more videos coming out soon. I know I don't have many right now, but that'll change, because this series is going to be great. See ya.